You may or may not know this, but there are people becoming millionaires selling digital products online.
In December, she hit $290,000 in online course sales.
But I interviewed Grace Beverly, and when she was at the in her fitness influencer career as one of the OG YouTubers who was doing fitness content, she was selling PDFs of workout plans and nutrition plans and stuff for like £35, $30, $40, that kind of price range, and seemed to sell around about 300,000 units. And so just doing the maths off the top of my head, it's like she's made over $10 million.
So I put the link to this course in the description of all of my personal channel videos, and I make around $70,000 per month.
This is me in 2017, starting my online education business with a laptop and a dream. And I wanted to generate $457,296 in that year. And then it went on to scale to generate that same amount per month.
From simple ebooks to in-depth courses, the opportunity is massive. And the best part, with AI tools, you can now create these digital products in 24 hours or less. And you could start making $2,983 a week or more. So if you're ready to fast track your digital product success, then let's dive in. In today's video, I'm gonna walk you step by step through how to create a digital product using AI tools in 24 hours or less. You'll see how to pick a profitable idea, how to get AI to do the heavy lifting for you, how to start making sales fast without needing a lot of experience or money up front. All right, step one, how to come up with your digital product idea using AI. Let's face it, finding your successful digital product idea can feel like the hardest part, but with access to AI tools, it's now a breeze. You don't need to be the #1 expert in anything. You just need to be one step or more ahead of the audience that you're going to decide to help. And you can use research to find out which digital products to create. AI tools like ChatGPT, one of my favorites, can help you brainstorm ideas and help lead you to selecting your successful digital product idea. You can even ask ChatGPT, hey, I like helping people with XYZ, or I like teaching people XYZ. What are 5 great digital product ideas that I could sell online? Or I helped myself overcome XYZ and I want to help other people do the same. What are 5 different types of digital products that I could create and sell online? And to brainstorm further, think about problems that people come to you to get solved, or think about problems that you've had to overcome. It doesn't need to be rocket science. This could be as easy as you finally learned how to meal prep, or you finally learned a weekly cleaning schedule to keep your house clean easily. It could be anything to do with personal or business, things you're interested in, things you've overcome, or things that you've helped others with. And you can go ahead and put that information into ChatGPT and then ask it to help you brainstorm digital product ideas that you could create and sell online for consistent passive income. And by the way, if you want my full list of all 54 different types of digital products to help you decide which digital product that you should create, then go in the link in the description below this video now to download it now completely for free. Okay, so once you have a few ideas, go ahead and then narrow them down to one that you're going to move forward with. And just to show you how much money your digital product could make, for example, ebooks on niche topics can sell anywhere from $20 to $50 or more. So selling just 100 copies a month could make you around $5,000 a month or more. Now remember, don't overthink this. With AI, generating ideas can be fast. And remember, you can refine them along the way. The goal is just simply to start, and thankfully with AI, this process has become a lot faster and easier. Okay, step number 2 is researching the profitability of your digital product with AI. Because let me guess, you don't want to create a digital product that nobody wants to buy, right? Why would you want to waste your time doing that? And that's where this research phase comes in and is super, super important. And this is also where AI comes in to make this phase a lot faster. With tools like ChatGPT, you can research trends, common questions, and problems that people are wanting solved. You can even dive into reading the reviews and comments on similar digital products, which is one of my favorite ways to go about research as well. You can do this on platforms like Amazon or Etsy and see what customers are saying, because I know you might be thinking, well, what if someone's already done the idea that I want to do? First of all, that's a good thing, because it proves that there is a market for that thing, that people want that problem solved and they're willing to pay for it. If you can dive deeper into the reviews and comments and see maybe where that creator missed the mark, so you can go above and beyond in your marketing, naming, even the actual digital product itself, that can also help set you apart as well as just being yourself. And that's why I teach you the best way to sell your digital products is with your own following, because that is what's going to set you apart. People will want to purchase a digital product from you because you are you. And remember what makes successful businesses successful? By solving real problems for real people. By researching your market, you're going to ensure that your digital product is something that people are wanting and going to actually spend money on. And this will, of course, increase the likelihood that you are successful with your digital product. I personally find the research phase to be one of the most important phases of creating and selling digital products. Now, let's say you create an ebook or course in a trending niche. If you're solving a real problem for real people, you could easily make $1,000 to $3,000 in the first few weeks, but you gotta make sure that you're solving real problems for real people. With my ebook Model Call that did over $500,000 in sales during the years that I sold it, I know that the sole reason this ebook sold well was because it solved a real problem for real people. This ebook was only 13 pages. It didn't take me long to create. I didn't post it on Amazon or Etsy or do anything crazy with it. All I did was I made an ebook that genuinely helped people solve a real problem that they had. And the first few buyers got results and they told more buyers and those buyers told buyers. And when you create a digital product like that, you will never have to pay for marketing. It becomes easy because people with that problem will be happy to pay for you to solve it. And remember, the research phase doesn't have to be overwhelming. AI tools like ChatGPT can quickly help you pull relevant data, saving you tons of time and making sure that you're creating a digital product that people not only want, but are also willing to pay for. Okay, step number 3 is drafting your digital product using AI. Because once you've got the digital product idea and research locked in, it's time to create it. And AI makes drafting your digital product super easy. Instead of staring at a blank page for days, weeks, or even months, you can use AI like ChatGPT to help you draft and even create your digital product. Whether it's an ebook, a guide, or even a course, tools like ChatGPT can help you generate outlines, write chapters, or even create the entire first draft of your digital product for you. You just give it the instructions of what you're wanting, be as specific as possible, and let ChatGPT do its magic. So one example of how I like to use this is I like to actually draft the outline myself. So think about where is the person who's going to buy my digital product now and where do I want them to be at the end of reading or consuming my digital product. And then what I do is I think, what are the steps in between that they're going to need to do to get that result? And those are the bullet points. So let's say I'm making an ebook, I would write out those bullet points and then I could put that into ChatGPT and say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm writing an ebook about this topic. It's going to help these people. This is what I want to cover. Could you go ahead and write a 5-page, 10-page, 15-page book using this outline? And then what you can do is go through and read the draft and perfect it to your liking. And you can do the same process whether you're doing an ebook or a course. For a course, you could just write scripts and then read them into a camera to produce your videos. Or if you don't even want to be on camera, you could literally create slides in something like Canva, which has AI tools as well. And then you could read the scripts and just record the audio and put the audio along with the slides. Totally up to you. The best part of digital products is you can create whatever you want and whatever is easiest for you. Now, let's say you're selling a digital guide for about $40. With AI helping you create it quickly, you can then spend more of your time on the marketing and selling it to your ideal people. Because at that price, even if you sold 50 copies in a week, that's $2,000. And don't forget this, do not focus on being perfect with your first draft. The key to making progress and not procrastinating is to move forward, to make the draft and iterate it and make it better and better, but also know when to ship it. And remember that you can still iterate even after people have purchased and you could email them out the new updated link. So don't focus on getting it perfect. Focus on done over perfect. All right, number 4 is designing and hosting your digital product. Now that your digital product is drafted, it's time to make it look professional. And again, AI tools can help. Who would have thunk? You can use software like Canva, which is AI powered and which is one of my absolute favorite tools that I use on a weekly basis to create beautiful layouts for an ebook or even slides for an online course. They even have templates ready to go that you can use so you don't need to hire a designer. Guys, when I first started selling digital products in 2014, I had to design everything myself in Photoshop. We were still coding websites. There was no software out there like Canva. Adobe was thousands of dollars. There has never been a better, more easier, and more affordable time to get started with digital products. So hop to it. And once you've created and designed your digital product, it is time to host it. Now, if if you are creating something like an ebook, I would recommend hosting it in Google Drive. And if you are creating something like a membership or a course, I would recommend hosting it in something like System.io. System.io is the software that I use and love for everything in my business, from my website to my blog to hosting digital products to checkout pages, sales pages, everything I use to run my business, and it is so affordable. You can get started with a free account, not a free trial, a totally free account by going ahead, clicking and signing up with the link in the description below this video. And guys, I pay for their most expensive tier and I only pay $67 a month because I pay for it a year in advance. If you know anything about software like this is the most affordable and best option there is out there. Most softwares like this, you are going to pay hundreds of dollars a month. Definitely check out System.io in the link below now. And by using these tools, you'll not only be able to host your digital product, but also automate the delivery of your digital product. So you can create a checkout page, and when someone buys and puts in their name and payment information, it will automatically send them an email with what they purchased, so you can be making sales in your sleep. By using these AI-powered design tools to save you time and money, once your product is up, it's just a matter of driving traffic to your checkout page to get sales. And remember, the bigger the problem you solve with your digital product, the more you can charge for it. Price your digital product based on the results you're getting others and not based on what others are charging or what you would pay for it. Of course, you wouldn't pay that much for it because you already know the information. Base it on the result that you are getting someone within your digital product. And try not to let the design and hosting process intimidate you. With AI tools like Canva and user-friendly platforms like System.io, it's easier than ever to create your digital product and start selling it ASAP. And if you want a more in-depth training with the exact step-by-step on coming up with your digital product, creating your digital product, and selling your digital product online for consistent passive income, I have a totally free, on-demand, in-depth training that you can watch right now completely for free by clicking the first link in the description below this video. At this point, you have a step-by-step guide to creating your digital product in 24 hours or less using AI. So what digital product idea do you have in mind to create so far? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below and I will respond to every single one. And remember, if you want results like me or the creators I mentioned at the beginning of this video, then all you gotta do is get started. None of us were born with success or born with followers or born with a digital product that sells. We all made the decision to finally start, and that's what I'm hoping that you will do today. The tools are out there, the opportunity is huge, and with AI tools, it has literally never been easier to start. So what are you waiting for? I really hope that you'll get started after watching this video. Now that you know how to create your digital product in 24 hours or less using AI, you might be wondering the best ways to sell your digital product, but how do you do that? Well, it all starts with watching this video next here, because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it's going to be way more powerful. See you in the next video.